Hello, YouTube fam. Welcome back to the channel Discin Deals coverage. I'm Lucas. Today we're in Pratt, Kansas for the Hot and Cold Classic, and we get to follow around this exquisite gentleman. Let's follow his tourney journey. Hello and welcome back to the 2023 Hot and Cold Classic in Pratt, Kansas. You're looking at round 2, the back 10. If you haven't checked out the front 10 of Lemon Park, make sure you do that because that's where we're at today. And Lemon Park is such an exquisite course. Taking a look at how the front 10 went, Ronnie was able to push himself up to a 4-way tie for second place. I also want to just give a huge shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, Jason Winkle, who ran this tournament, gave me some tee signs that you're about to see right now. We're going to start the back 10 off on hole 11. One of the only holes, in my opinion, that I don't love, basically due to the OB road there that you see. I don't think it's defined enough, and it's very tough to kind of know what's inbounds and out of bounds. This hole does play uphill. There's a sidewalk on the right that is OB as a river, so you can be on the right side of it. It's a cool hole. I just think it needs a little bit more defined OB at the front of that OB road.
He's funny.
I think that's OB. What are you gonna do, I guess? There's a lot of risk reward on hole 12, 384 feet. Most people, if you're throwing a backhand, you're going to go wide over the OB road on the right hand side and the sidewalk and the drainage ditch. Because you're going on such an extreme angle, reaching 384 is a little bit more tough. Let's see how Ronnie does. God dog it. Hole 13, at 443 feet is only a par 3. Not only is it 443 feet, but it's uphill. It definitely plays much longer. There's an OB road. If you somehow were to get there, that's OB and a sidewalk that plays as a river through the hole. All right, Ronnie. Holy moly.
A little flip.
I don't care. Hole 14 is another of my favorites on the course. 470 feet, downhill, sidewalk, plays as a river. You should not be getting anywhere close to that. You're going to throw it a lot further than that. And then you do have an OB road that could come into play depending on what type of turn you get or kick you get if you hit a tree. Hole 15 is another hole that plays severely uphill. Par 4, 485 feet. You have the sidewalk plays as a river, so you can be on the left side of it. And the OB road on the right, you can't go beyond that, so you have to stay left of that. Let's see how Ronnie handles this one. P.S. I think this is going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, it would have eventually. Oh, that's a nuke. I think it's a little short.
On hole 16, you just need to grab something that you can throw far and throw it as far as you can. Par 4, 570 feet, with a sidewalk that plays as a river right in front of the basket, some trees late to contend with.
It left. That sucked. That was not very good.
You want a bit more left?
Yep, I need something new. I lied. I lied. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, you suck. That was bad in like 17 different ways. Disrespect.
Hole 17 is 432 feet, par 3. The biggest thing you want to do is make sure you get past the row of trees there and get to the left side of them. It's easy to get caught up in those trees, and it's a tough distance to get.
It's 400. 400 those flags. And the basket's straight left of those flags. All right, here we go. Let's throw them. Oh.
Hole 18 is a 461 foot par 4. Even though the sign says a 3, it's a 4. Very specific and technical line to get out off the tee. You want to make sure you hit a good gap so you can reach the basket. You do have OB Road behind and OB Railroad to the right. Hole 18 is 461 foot par 3. Hole 19 is a par 3, 417 feet. You do have a mando tree that you must stay right of. You can see that there on this map. And then you just want to get the distance, get somewhere around the green so you have a look at the birdie too.
All right, we got a one time for the one time here. Just let it go. Get over it. You fuck.
Everything you had.
Man, I stepped in a hole.
And the final hole of the tournament, hole 20. You have a river on the right-hand side that plays as OB. The river also goes back behind the basket as well. This one is 601 feet, a par 4, just a pump. You do have an OB line that plays on the left side that could sneak up on you. Ronnie needs to get up and down here to solidify himself a top 5 finish. Let's see how he does.
That's OB. I don't think I have anything other than to try to split that gap. Hold on. Try one more. I think I might have to. I might have left a frisbee line. No, I didn't. All right.
Ronnie was absolutely parked after that amazing shot between the trees. He would tap in for the par and solidify himself with a top 5 finish. But what is happening up at the top of the leaderboard is crazy. Let me set the stage here for you. Tate Galloway from the chase card has moved into a tie with Anthony Vance. As Anthony is walking to his approach shot, we can see hole 1, and Tate Galloway nails an outside circle 2 putt to save a par and to stay tied with Anthony. Anthony has no idea what's going on. He's not watching the leaderboard. So coming up to this putt, Anthony has a chance for a birdie and a chance for a 1-stroke win. Let's see how this plays out.
Yeah, Anthony. No, that birdie wins it.
Wow, what an absolutely awesome finish. Congratulations to Anthony. After talking to him after the tournament, I told him congratulations on your first open win. And he told me, hey, this is my first win ever. So he never won on any of his other stages, intermediate, advanced. So congratulations, Anthony. You played solid all weekend. Taking a look here at the leaderboard, big shout out to Tate Galloway, who was able to shoot 9 down his final round, which was 10-23 rated. Just didn't have quite enough to turn it around after his first round. As I mentioned, Ronnie shot 3 down the last round to put himself into a tie for 5th place, getting him a top 5 finish at the tournament. Want to give a huge shout out to Ronnie for allowing me to film him and just being around me for 2 rounds, which is no easy task for anyone. So thank you so much, sir. Really appreciate you. Absolutely love this Lemon Park course. Ronnie unfortunately rolled his ankle a little bit a couple of times. Permanent tee pads here would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you all for staying tuned in, locked in, and enjoying the content. If you did enjoy this, please, please, please support the channel, like the video, subscribe. Need all the help I can get. Here's some other content that I hope you really do enjoy. As always, take care. Bye-bye now.